Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of Mary Sky Readley's video blog. I'm Mary Sky. Welcome. This is a stimulus check update for you for 2/12/2021. So, you guys have been wondering, people have been emailing me saying, where are you? How come you're not doing much? What are you doing? Why aren't you doing daily updates? Simple. I don't want to. How's that for uh, uh, stimulus updates? I told you a long time ago, you can have all the clickbaiters do the clickbaiting for me because I'm not going to report, but I do get some updates from time to time. And well, like I said, I had to go out today, so I figured today would be a good day to do stimulus updates. So here we have it. So first of all, children will be getting, if you have a kid under 17, $3,000 per person. Mitt Romney has put it in there, and we thought it was pretty good. So I thought I would let you know ahead of time that it is pretty good. So I'm still having some medical problems. That's why another reason why I haven't been online much. But I am here. I'm here. I'm well. Thought I'd get the last two spreadsheets done while I talk to you guys about stimulus updates. That's right. You guys have been wondering, and people have messaged me going, hey, where's our stim updates? And it is the middle of February. So I'm here. I'm well. And I'm doing a spreadsheet while talking to you about what's going on. So we have a snowstorm coming, so we have to prepare for it. So, what is up, people, and how are you guys doing? I hope you're fine. So, latest update is stimulus update checks will be delayed probably till, like we said, mid-March to April, give or take what's going on. So, you know how it is. It's not one damn thing, it's a million others, right? But, oh well. I'm still around, and I told you guys that I would come in from time to time. And today, since I went shopping, I decided, I better get on here and let you guys know that I am still alive. Alive and well. So, there you have it, my fellow people, on that aspect. So, basically, everyone has been clamoring for updates. And me, I've told you guys ahead of time that it doesn't pay to do an update because we have nothing to report. That's the real problem here because there's not much to report while waiting. House is doing this, house is doing that, house is doing whatever. Hey, Higgins, what's up? Yeah, I'm here. So, gotta get. I want to tell you guys stimulus updates. I've had some people today. I actually went to the other grocery store. Excuse me for 1 second. I know Higgins is probably curious. I need to make some coffee up. Excuse me for a second while I move this over here. Gotta defrost my 12.5-pound primer for Valentine's Day. For some of you guys wondering, I finally got out of my house for once. Pee-wee's been kind of concerned about my health. I've been seeing doctors and doing other things. I've not been well lately. And, the other thing is I've been playing a game on the Nintendo Switch that Chloe got me for Valentine's Day called Animal Crossing. So I've been playing Animal Crossing and waiting for stimulus check updates. So, but now I'm here. And I'm well. I'm well. You're well. We're all well. So, that's what I've been doing for the last who knows how long. Dishwasher needs to be washed eventually. This morning I had 4 beers and 4 shots of whiskey, passed out, took a nap. So, I'm feeling pretty good this afternoon. So, just to show Higgins something. Higgins is like me. Higgins likes his coffee. That I went today to the local. I got more coffee coming in the mail, but while I'm waiting for our slow delivery, I'll be talking also about postal service. I went ahead and got this whole bean. Oh yeah, whole bean. So I gotta grind this. This goes to the whole bean counter in the bottom. So I picked up Sumatran Blue Ling Tong local blend, premium estate blend, and some Costa Rica Terrasu coffee, so I can actually have some coffee locally. I picked up some of my local blends. I like dark roasts, so of course I didn't know the espresso roast was going to be whole bean. I really don't like firing up the whole bean grinder, but I will grind my coffee from time to time. So, anywho, hello, Gail. Welcome to the club, Gail. I have nothing to say about you being sicker than a dog because I'm in the same boat. But I'm not going to talk about how possibly I have colon cancer. That is something I don't want to talk about right now. So, anyways, I decided that because I had to get out and about today, and I came back, I decided to get off my butt and to make a run for my coffee, you know. And when I was out, I decided to do some other stuff, you know. So, anyways, back to stimulus, you know. I've been not doing too well. So, anywho, I just wanted to say I'm here for a bit for you guys because I have to get these spreadsheets done. I've been lazy. Usually I've been doing the spreadsheets offline, but you know, I do need to make some time for you guys from time to time because, you know, people have been emailing me like, oh yeah, you know, where's the stimulus? When's their check come? When you get them. And one of the things I want to apologize is a lot of people think I'm a complete asshole by basically turning around and saying that people on SSI and SSDI shouldn't have a stimulus check. It's actually um, far from it. The truth is, I needed to let you guys know that I'm basically pissed off that every fucking person out there uh, was trying to suck up something that wasn't nailed down. And people sit there and say, well, you're an asshole and stuff. Well, I am. I mean, literally, I want to apologize if I offended anyone, because frankly, I've been under a lot of stress. And a lot of people turn and they tell me, you know, that, that, you know, that I'm an asshole. And I am an asshole. And, you know, I have enough problems with my own mental well being and my physical well being that I needed to take some time for myself, you know. And that's what I've been doing. I've been playing. Well, thank you, Chloe. Thank you. So I wanted to share that with you all. What's that?
That's a hard cider. It's One Tree hard cider.
No, is that $10 jobby you were telling me about?
Yeah. I'll try it later.
Cool. I'm doing spreadsheets real quick. Halfway through this one though, so anywho, Chloe picked up some hard cider.
Decided to try it out, see if I like it or not.
Is that the one at the Merc?
Yeah.
Good morning, Octavius. I don't know, Higgins, but I've been very sick myself when it comes to my health. So, again, I'm sorry, you know, I've been very sick myself. So, that's another reason why I haven't.
Extra batteries here?
Yes, Chloe decided today she's gotta make a phone call eventually to find out what's on her card. She wants to pay the electric bill. So Chloe went out today because I will show you what she did. She decided to get 2 lights and 2 little lanterns, just in case we have a power outage. because we have a snowstorm coming in tonight or soon. And because of it, we have to prepare for it. Octavia, good to see you, my friend. So, for anyone out there basically shocked that I am online, yes, I've been busy, like I said. So, I got my coffee brewing so I can actually enjoy my coffee. And so I wanted to share that with you all. You guys mean the world to me. And I don't want you guys to think I just abandoned you all. But I've been busy with other issues. Like I said, my health is somewhat declining. And so, um, you know, I'm getting tested for cancer. So, I know you guys are always worried about me. And, you guys, some of you don't email. I always told Higgins, you can always email me, check in with me. I always answer email. I have never failed on the email. Gail, again, I'm sorry if I don't sound too optimistic about you being in the hospital. I'm not trying to be an asshole or anything. I'm just basically being what do you call it? Sick, So I've been sick myself. So on that aspect. So I just want to say, I apologize, UI? What's a UI, man? Urinary infection? So today I went to, okay. So today I went to the pet store, picked up some rabbit food for Ebbs. Gotta make sure Boom Boom's got food for a while. I also got him out another log, So I hope everyone's going good. Haven't heard from Hannah in a while. I think I pissed her off. I don't know. But Hannah also knows I'm not going to be on YouTube all the time either because I'm freaking tired of YouTube, at times. Vitamin D3 bottle, I see. Well, I'm glad you're healthy as an ox, I, on the other hand, you know. So I wanted to share that with you all. I'm well. Coffee's ready, so I better get my coffee, because I'll be here a while. 2 spreadsheets. Then I got to plan another set of spreadsheets next week, which, give or take of the weather, we'll know more, So, anywho. So, anyways, I am, like I said, not doing too well. I've been, my cousin's been worried about me also. I've been drinking a little excessively bourbon. That's another thing. Yeah, I've been staying in mostly, this morning, like I said, I had 4 beers and 4 shots of whiskey. So, my cousin thinks, I'm trying to avoid her. I'm not. I'm just been very sick, and the other problem is I'm trying to get over whatever it is, but it's just kicking my ass, Anyways, so are you still in the hospital, Gail? I hope not. I mean, I asked you the other day to email me your phone number so I could check in with you, So, but anyways, better get my traditional coffee cup for the show, sponsored by my coffee brand. I don't get a sponsor yet. I wish I had a sponsorship, Anywho, so I went out. I picked up some stuff the other day. This Organic Valley milk's not bad. It's organic, so I went to the store the other day. Good story there. Went in there and the lady looked at me and she says, "Oh, buying a few things. I spent like $128, and I ended up walking out. Half of it was on taxes on booze. Hello, Cam. Didn't forget about you. Went over to the jerky shop today too when I was out. So, hope your mom's fine. I have breathing problems walking up a hill. So, I can understand that. That's my only problem. So, how you doing, Cam? So, just to let you know, Cam, I'm still alive. You didn't lose me yet, brother. Hopefully it never happens. I'm actually online because I need to drink my coffee. So anyway, stimulus checks. We want to talk about stimmy checks for a minute. So every person under 17 years of age will get $3,000. That's what what's his name? Mitt Romney was suggesting. Great guy, by the way, if he's really recommending that. I personally think it's cool. So I just want to say right on, Mitt. Right on. So anyways, I just want to say that. So anyways. So $3,000. A bill was basically they did the reconciliation. A lot of people said, "Oh, what's going on? Are we getting it? We're not getting it. What's going on?" And we do have the reconciliation, and uh, and on top of the reconciliation, they already have done it. So. Anyways, I want to say to some of you thinking I'm a prophet, the good Lord has not told me yet. I've been waiting, probably been excessively drinking. That's why I haven't been hearing God. But more likely, the former president will not be convicted. But it doesn't really matter to me because I don't give two shits about that type of politics. I stayed away from that type of politics. So, anyways. I just wanted to share that with you all. So, um, but so far, everyone's been asking me about, stimulus checks and when we're going to get money. And mid-May, into February is highly unlikely unless they fast track it. They're going on vacation this week, so they'll be back to vote on the 23rd of the month. So they're going to vote on the 23rd, which means they should have everything hammered out by then. I think they should just spend the entire fucking weekend basically hammering it out. But I guess we as a people need to basically just have to wait and see. People are like, "Oh well, we need to wait and see." Well, that's what I've been telling you guys. So again, I don't want you guys thinking I'm a royal complete arsehole. I know some people laugh and say, "Oh, Rita's an asshole." Well, like I said, anyone on government dole, the government's having problems. Also, I would like to say for the record also, saw a report today about the Postal Service, how they're going to cut out local delivery to make it 2 days. Everything else is 5 to 10 days. Most likely, and I was really disgusted. I was very disgusted, very, very disgusted with it. And so, because Biden's running things now, and I would if I was there, I rely on the Postal Service and a lot of things, and the Postal Service has been slow as snails. I mean, literally, the mail is delayed to the point where I'm not getting my bills in time, and that's another real problem, on that. So, but it's been really delayed. I mean, Amazon's not even shipping it fast enough anymore. Good morning, Pee Wee. Good morning. Good morning. Well, I'm not drinking right now, mind you, because Sister Pee Wee and Fumblebum does not like me drinking, and I don't want to act like an idiot drunk or be on pot while I'm doing this video. So I respect their wishes. Hold on. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. Sorry about this, everyone. I got to go through the comments. That was a lady working with me on mental health for Chloe. So I want to see what's going on because you guys popped in. Let's see. Have to wait until let's see what's going on. Let's see. You guys are talking a lot on phone for a moment. We had an awful day on Wednesday. Went to Stockton, which is about 90 miles from me, bring food and clothes to husband's aunt. Later went to put flowers on. Oh, if Jesus was around me knocking like Revelation and weed was legal, I'd say come over at 4:20. Ha ha. Okay, Cam. My parents and sister Grace, their car was broken into. They broke the passenger side window. So, oh my God, you poor thing, sis. And I thought I had it bad with all the crap going on. Thanks for being patient, everyone. Let me see this. And my ID, SS cards, credit cards, medical cards. No shit. That's fucking bad. Had to drive home with the window out cold. Can you believe someone would rob you at a cemetery? Well, that's just fucking bad. Fucking people. I told you, sis, the country's going down the shitter because of it. In the car for 15 minutes and a half, not more than 300 feet away. Damn, sounds like you're going to need to change your SS number if they got that. We saw a car speeding past us. We walked back to the car and did not realize what happened until we got back to the car. $472. No shit. $472. Damn. I'm not muted anymore, Cam. I was muted because I was on the phone, remember? I know, but not change my SS number. Just watch to be sure if they don't try to open any accounts under them bastards. Radio weekend. I was on the phone, everyone. That was the thing. I didn't want you guys to hear a conversation between people setting up mental health. For all we know, it could have been a group of heroin junkies stealing stuff. Some people, camera. I spent almost 4 hours on the phone canceling credit cards. Still have not got a new SS card and ID yet. Cost $30 for an SS card, $45 for a new ID. Camera footage. I'm still in the heavy. You wait until. Oh my God! Yeah, I'm so sorry, Pee Wee. You went through hell. I looked online. YouTube shows video where it has been happening. The car robberies at this and the cemetery next to it since 2/20. They steal something by credit. They will probably have it delivered to some house mailbox and steal when it's available through a tracker. That's how some. Yeah, you know how it is. We also had to replace the passenger side window, and that means to remove the entire door panel. Oh yeah, I bet you the insurance company was happy about that, weren't they? All my accounts are closed now, closed in the day it happened, but it took 2 hours to get home to do it driving time. My car insurance has 2 deductible help. Oh, I just got to that part right there, Cam. You gotta be kidding me. Damn, girl. Been worried about you for a while. Like I didn't have the bank card or Direct Express with me, but I did have my BOA for unemployment with me, and they got that. They closed that account and issue a new card. Cannot access any money. Never keep an SS in the wallet or purse, always hiding some. Yeah, my card's always in my safe. Fuckers, bet they partied hardy that damn my money. Bet they did, motherfuckers. We go to the casino and you have to have an ID and SS card in Cali to claim it jackpot or they not pay you. I'd be in a cold sweat going those fuckers. Bank of America sure has been in the news a lot lately. Wish unemployment had used a different bank. You never think that with a car alarm that this would happen, but do they know if they break the window, not open the door, the alarm will not go off, and it did not. Money dwindling away. Got banks going let invest in crypto most soon. So mad and scared. What if I had my purse on me? Would they have physically robbed me and hurt me or killed me? I understand what you're saying. The country's gone to hell in a handbasket, I tell you. My car alarm went off scaring my mom, who was sitting in the passenger seat while I went into the library a few years ago. I had it locked the doors, leaving her inside. Apparently she did something. Ha. And they might hit you in your hairline. The cop can't see your injuries if they assault you too, Pee Wee. Cops in Stockton not even bother to come out. You have to file a case online. Stockton is a shithole, I bet. Camera, Stockton, they just shoot you. Robbers there are violent, I'm seeing. Sure glad we moved away from there. I'm glad you're okay, Pee Wee, but still. They're in mid-Michigan when I've called the cops. They've always been in my house within 10 minutes. I mean, that kind of guy rather die than surrender. So if that happens to me, I'm probably dead. Car alarms are good for nothing. The robbers even have a bump key to open trunks, also key to get into your car, disable the alarm. Yeah, but the problem is some people don't even own a car like me. What are they going to steal, My mom is always wanting to put anything of value she has with her. She leaves things in the car in the trunk. Wish I'd been hiding in the car and had a gun. I would have used it. My daughter-in-law had her purse stolen out of her trunk. Need self-aware cans, maybe. Pee-wee. The bump keys opened the trunk. We saw a car park in front of the van facing with the headlights on, so they see if anyone was in the van. They're very experienced at car robbing. This is a good reason to have a dashboard cams installed in cars. You have 360-degree recording of things. My car does not have one, but I thought about getting one before. Wow. They would have not seen camera disabled phone that closing the barn door after the cow was gone. Speaking of bump keys, I bought a full set of those a few years ago. Bump few padlocks while practicing. Also bought some jigglers for wafer locks. Robbers have all the tools to do their job. Before trying them, I went to the meaners and made copies to keep them in good shape. We want a couple nanny cams. Whoa, my emoji's in the phone. You can bet it was a bunch of meth heads that stole my purse. Well, anyways, I just finally got down to the comments, everyone. I apologize. Like I said, I've been so busy with the phone call. I guess I can brief you now on what happened. My first spreadsheet's done. I got one to go. And then I got a whole set to do in the next 14 days. I got, so anywho, so I was on the phone to a lady named Melissa. She's a new case manager, trying to get Chloe some help, because I have an update for you on Chloe. Besides her buying me a game and told me to stay off YouTube so I can enjoy all the gaming I have been doing for the last week, I decided to contact some people. As you all know, Pee-wee knows the story about Paul, the DCR guy. So what happened with old Paul Bob, that's what I call him, Paul Bob, is the DCR turned around and got fired by Chloe. Literally flat outright canned. As you all know, this whole adult protection service. Now, I called up the other day. My phone was wonky and cut out. But apparently, case is closed. I'm not vulnerable enough. But we're not going to talk about Chloe. You know, I'm in a good mood, okay? So basically, I've been trying to get help for Chloe. Now, apparently, the police have said many times Chloe can make all the threats she wants. She didn't put in paper. She hasn't had it on her computer. She hasn't carried out any plans. Therefore, it's all talk. So, but the problem is me and my advocate, my dad's been trying to work with others. And by the way, I know Pee-wee probably didn't tell you, but she wrote a nice letter to the APS lady too via email. And from what I understand from Sister Pee-wee is the APS lady never gave a shit. She called my dad, talked to my dad. My dad said yes, she's a transplant from Ohio. The lady perked up. That was it. Nothing happened. So we won't talk about Chloe much, all right? This isn't about Chloe. To basically make this channel more viable on stimulus and everything else, I'm not going to be talking about Chloe, okay? But you guys are curious about my phone call because that's what I'm here to talk about. So as I was telling Melissa, she's the caseworker, takes over for Advocate 2, or Advocate 1, sorry. Advocate 2 is Courtney. Advocate 1 was Ashley. Ashley's gone. Advocate 3 is Jennifer, the director. And Advocate 4 is Mary, new lady. And Advocate 5 is now Melissa. Now, Melissa and I were conversing about the manager. Apparently, there's too many complex issues with these apartments. We brought it up over the 30-minute conversation, and it was fucking funny as hell. I'm telling you, literally fucking funny as hell. And so, anyways, now, you all are wondering, I asked for some extra help on the electric bill. All right, so last couple months, as you know, Chloe hasn't paid the electric bill. I had to pay it, and it's been about $180 living on an island, plus the fact that my heater's on all the time, and the fact that every building in the entire complex of the 20 buildings the owners own on 3 islands, 20 units, they're all getting re-updates and revamps, including new windows. Unfortunately for me, our windows aren't replaced. Therefore, the problem is we are fucking freezing. Literally, the fucking cold air. I can be with the heater off 4 hours later, getting out of bed with 2 comforters on my bed, and I'm fucking freezing my ass off. By the way, I had to use some bolt cutters today, by the way. I had to find my bolt cutters. You guys are thinking, oh, Rita's a criminal now. I had to get some plywood to prop up on top of the mattress where I have a pillow top mattress on top of a hide-a-bed couch, the frame and everything. I fixed the frame and everything. I'm actually handy with tools. Problem, and thanks to Pee-wee's little toolkit, as well as my big toolkit Chloe got me, or two cool toolkits I have. She bought this huge Craftsman and a huge Husky set. Love the Husky set, by the way. Really good quality, as you guys know. And so I fixed it. When I got the bolt cutters out, I had to cut a spring that actually wrapped around the frame of the hide-a-bed couch, which means I got a hole in my mattress like this. So I looked in there, made sure there's no bed bugs. That's what these are. They're not. So anyway, so what happened was I got a hole. So I made arrangements, as you guys should know. One of my purchases soon is a new mattress. And so I put plywood down. I had plywood brought in. I put it down and fixed it. That's one of the things I've been busy with, fixing them. I got it. I finally got the plywood put in place and so forth this morning. So I fixed that, but I have a hole in my mattress. So as long as my mattress holds up, I won't need to buy one for a while, but yeah, I'd use bolt cutters. So before anyone thinks I'm a criminal, yeah, I keep bolt cutters for that reason. It just cut the spring thingy. Yeah, well, I'm feeling the effects of a lot of things, sis, and I'm really worried about you. I was really worried about you. Yeah, well, I have two comforters, but the problem is the electric bill would go through the roof if I had a heater blanket, sis, literally. I don't know what it is, so I asked Melissa to put me on the 2 electric programs. She's setting me an appointment for Tuesday. So Tuesday I will be up early because I will be doing stimulus updates for you guys Tuesday when my schedule is video conferencing. I should be on Monday too, due to the fact that we have school Monday. School, yay. And also, I want to let you know, also, you guys don't know this, but I was in the hospital recently. I know Gail's like, oh, I'm sick as a dog. I was in the hospital. So was I. So they want to send me a specialist to see a dietitian because I'm not eating much. That's the other thing I want to tell you. I'm not eating much. My stomach is basically doing knots, all right? I can drink alcohol, does not. I can eat meat, does not. I can eat vegetables, does not. Literally, my stomach is fucking terrible. And so they're trying to figure out what's wrong. And so I'm being tested for cancer. So, I'm being tested. My sugar level's been low. They did an A1C. That's why they want me on a dietitian. But today I went shopping. I actually went out today. That's something I want to tell you. I actually went out, you guys, and I went shopping. And also, part of the cancer process, they say, is I've been farting a lot. So I've been farting more than usual. I can fart all the way up a hill and I'd be fine. So, that's the thing. I've been not eating much at all. Also, I've been finishing up the expired mac and cheese, which they're kind of upset about. Because, I've been eating expired stuff because I'm not going out and I'm not wasting it, Oh, and just so you guys know, if you guys haven't seen this, my new red coat my cousin got me for Christmas. It's lined, so fur lined, so it keeps me warmer. And she got me some hat and gloves to go with it and a scarf. I'll show you those. So I got gloves, red gloves to match my coat, red gloves, a scarf, and a hat. Keeps me warm. So I've only used it twice. No, twice. Twice, I think, or maybe 3 times. 3 times, yeah. I've been out 3 times since Christmas time. So I talked to Melissa, and she's going to also arrange to pick up my groceries. So I don't have to worry about Chloe going off island. She'll help with Chloe's groceries, too. Chloe can order whatever she wants, even though the grocery store won't let her go shopping directly. We can order online or send a list with a food card, and Melissa will get everything for us. Also, Pee-wee might be happy and gonna do a happy dance because I'm physically ill. I've made arrangements with Melissa and Mary. Mary's the other case manager that I have. Set up appointments today, and they are setting me up a service to do my laundry. So a laundry guy picks up my laundry, takes it to the laundromat, washes it all, or the laundry facility, brings it back, folded, and ready to go. All Chloe's got to do is put it away. The other thing is Pee-wee's going to be laughing her butt off, but I took her advice, finally got off my ass, and finally found someone through the case management today. They got it set up, so I'm meeting someone on Wednesday for an in-home interview. I don't get to wear a mask. I told them that breathing issues. But I'm hiring a maid. There you go. You heard it from me. A maid's coming out here. Told the maid service I want this place organized. I want all those cans put away. I want everything organized and throw all bad food thrown out. I want the cage cleaned. I want all food prepped. I said I want the countertops finished cleaning. I keep cleaning them. I said I want the place dusted. I want the place vacuumed, which I got a new vacuum cleaner coming. And I want everything organized and Chloe's room clean. They said, yes, ma'am, $25 an hour. I said, all right, I'll pop $400 down to start. Get her done. I said, if I need to pay $800, I will. But that you better have a team of 2 people. They said, with that price, we'll bring in 4 if we need to. We'll have it done in no time, ma'am. That means that Chloe can do nothing while they're cleaning this place. So I finally got off my ass, and I finally made arrangements for that. I have the entire heater in this. I have 3 heaters. I got one in this wall, one in that wall, and one by the kitchen that heats the entire apartment because the other heaters are blocked in both rooms. Let's see. Look, we did not medically need to get a heater blanket. I used to shrink wrap plastic using a blow dryer over my windows. Keep cold out in the winter. Oh no, 6 still. 5 days of inactivity killed Joe Gill. Troll active now. He's probably preaching how he's married a dog. Oh, Cam. Yeah, well, I finally got up. So you guys are wondering about the stimulus too. So I've been telling my advocates that every person will get $3,000 if their kid's under 17 years old per kid. So my advocate Courtney is happy because she's got 2 kids. She's a single mom. That's $7,400 for her and her kids. Not bad, and it's a monthly check. So yeah, look, my underwear. I'm sorry, okay. My belt. See, I'm losing weight, Pee Wee. I mean, I may have this little belly here, but I'm losing weight. I mean, look, I got a belt right here. See a belt, and my pants are still loose. I mean, literally. I mean, I'm losing so much weight. I'm not eating much. That's the problem, you know. So, you know. But anyway, so I finally took ahead, you know, and I want to break down the other problem that we have. But I got to use the restroom real quick because, you know, one of the things I want to share with you all is, and I'll get you guys to comment while I'm in the bathroom for a second. Okay, my bladder is full. That's another thing. I've just been drinking coffee, you know. Got whiskey over there, but won't touch it because, you know, I respect Pee Wee's wishes and don't want to drink. Plus, I got to get these spreadsheets done, so I got to be motivated. So, the other thing is me and my advocates have been waiting for confirmation by Chloe's mom to tell us what we need to do for Chloe. Because Chloe's mom basically is the one that basically is saying, you know, Chloe's too autistic, Chloe needs group home, Chloe needs this, you know. And I just want to say, for the record, I'm not going to talk negative about Chloe. Okay, this is wrong. All right, and so you know, I've been trying my best to try to find help for her differently. I did send her to Oregon. You guys don't know this. She went down there. Confirmation. Got done, got back. No one knows this. And she went down there, and they said we'll put you on a wait list for hospital bed because there's nothing. So she wasted money to go down there to find out there is no fucking bed. There you go. So technically that pissed me off to no end. And I was like, I mean, I was literally talking to the director and a few other people saying, look, you wasted that much money in hotel fare to send someone down there for what? And they're like, well, we're sorry. So, you know, I wanted to let you know that's another reason why I've been dealing with things. I've been dealing with mental issues with Chloe, you know, and you know, but they couldn't do anything. They literally couldn't do anything to Chloe, you know. And so my family, I never told them that Chloe went to Oregon because, well, my cousin, as you all know, has moved to Texas. They got their house sold. Didn't take too long to sell it, but they think I was angry with them because they're moving to Texas. But what angers me the most is they want me to visit them, and it'll be $3,000 by train. And I'm not going to be going through airport security and all that crap with Moppy. But getting the dog right now through the security is like trying to find a needle in a haystack. So, anyways, before I go to the bathroom, as you all know, let me tell you the other story. All right. Oh, I've been coordinating with my advocate Courtney, she's adopted sister, about what to do with Chloe. Now you guys could sit there and say, "Oh, here we go. We're talking negative about Chloe." No. Problem is Chloe's mom. All right, we've been waiting for her. I sent a nice long email to her explaining I don't want. And literally, I basically laid down the law and said, "Look, I don't want to be financially abused or used." All right, I basically put my foot down. Right. So Chloe's mom said she'd call when she called me. Right. Chloe, here's the story. Called her mom this morning. Her mom turned around and said, restraining order, fine, whatever, fuck it, be homeless, I don't care. That was it. Basically, you're on your own. I've been waiting to meet a Zoom meeting with her and the advocate so we can coordinate what to do with Chloe. You see, instead, again, I even left in an email, and this is where I had the balls, even though I don't have a pair of balls, unless you want to talk about them up here. Then I turned around and I literally stated in my email to her mom, you can see I'm actually refreshed from gaming. I turned around and said, look, everyone around me is putting the responsibility of Chloe on me. I don't want it. All I want is to live in peace and quiet. As you can see, Chloe's in her other room doing what she needs to do. And that's fine. She told me I had to get on YouTube anyways. I had to get these accounting things done. You can see I've been gaming so much. I've been lazy lately. I've been addicted to that Animal Crossing game. So, no, let him see my dirty underwear. I mean, literally, my underwear is usually bloody anyways from all the blood coming out of my cooter, sis. I mean, literally. But I thought you'd be happy that I got a maid coming in finally, because I can't do everything myself right now, and quarters are getting harder and harder to get, so I'm supporting locally to do my laundry and maid service. But anyway, so not to be angry or upset or bitter, So Chloe's mom basically didn't want to deal with Chloe or the advocate. So that was the story. So today, instead of me going out and buying another bottle of whiskey, I decided, you know what, I'm going to go out and get some coffee. Yeah. So when I went out, Chloe, of course, wasn't going to go out, but I said, look, we got a snowstorm coming. We better prepare. So I went out, got some bacon, some ham and stuff for myself. I'm making club sandwiches, which, by the way, I got a story to tell you about club sandwiches in a minute, but I picked up, just to show with Pee-wee, 3 blends of local. I offered to send Pee-wee some coffee from up here. I got some Sumatra Blue Ling Tong, some Premium Estate Blend, and Costa Rica Terra Rios. So when I'm done drinking my Nicaraguan blend, I'm going to drink some other stuff. Trying to restock my coffee. I got more coffee coming from Amazon. Again, it's delayed, but let me use the bathroom and continue. I think the next story you're going to laugh at. How you doing? Oh, yeah, I got it saved. When I get done with the spreadsheet, I'll be done with my stimulus check video. I'll go back to game. Got to rebuild the bank in my game. It's going to take me about a week to pay off the current debt in my game. Okay, back to my stimulus update. Then General Chad. So what happened was, besides the maid service, was talking about club sandwiches for a minute, okay? So the other day, I was pissed. I called up every place in town. Pickup only. They couldn't understand me. Phone was choppy. Phone cut out. I was pissed. I literally basically told one place, I want a club sandwich on sourdough with extra bacon, extra ham, extra turkey, no lettuce, and no tomato. And I want a salad instead. The lady couldn't even understand my fucking order. So I was going to get a club sandwich today. But you know what I did? I said, fuck it. I'd be better off buying the ingredients, which I have so much food stamps I haven't been able to tap into. So I went to the store today and got all the ingredients for club sandwiches. Meanwhile, I really don't give two fucking shits about paying and supporting locally. If people want me to support locally, then I'll support locally. But when people don't support locally, and they can't understand my fucking orders, then there's a fucking problem. So I said, fuck it. No, I mean, the other day I ordered a couple bacon burgers. They got those orders completely wrong. Then they didn't want to fix it. So I was like, you know what? I'm tired of fucking eating out if they're not, when I don't want to cook. So I basically said, fuck it, But I wanted to tell you guys that story, because you guys are awesome people, and you guys are always wondering, so and I know Pee Wee knows I do care for Chloe. I just don't want to talk negative about Chloe because there's nothing that can be. I mean, literally, I've been dealing with Chloe's empty threats for years. I realize this, and if the mental health system ain't going to help, then I have to do something in my own way, and I did. I sent her to Oregon. That failed. Well, she sent herself to Oregon. That failed. Then they said she's on a wait list. Then we sent her to check out the hospitals down south by Seattle. They're all full. They don't want to take her because they said, what's the point? Medication. She's willing to try medication. So right now, I contacted this Melissa lady who actually called the director. The director and I are friends. The director, sweetheart, contacted this lady and said, you got a case. And so one of the things they're putting me on is 2 electric programs, internet program, and a wellness program for free therapy too. So I got 2 places to do free therapy, and I'm paying out of my own pocket to a guy in Wenatchee, my therapist. So, and I got a primary care out here that might work out, depending. And so, you know how it is. Yeah, exactly, Pee Wee. I just couldn't fucking stand living in filth. Oh, I mean, it doesn't surprise me at all. She basically read the email, just doesn't give a shit. That's just the main line of the story of the whole thing. I'm not trying to be little Chloe. I've been through hell the last week, but I've also been playing so many games. It's not funny. And so to me, I wanted to share that with you guys, with all of you, because people sit there and say, oh, well, you're tearing Chloe down. Well, I don't like being teared down, but I also freaking finally put my foot down and told Chloe either she starts basically getting therapy or she's out. And I'm not tolerating this anymore. That's the thing. I'm not tolerating her talking about buying girl clothes and not paying her fucking bills. That was one of the things, And I told her I'm tired of also hearing the same old shit every day. And so with me, I told her, I want peace. And she finally woke up to my request, And so, lately, we're just waiting for the stimulus thing to come in for some of the stuff, But I'm just, I'm just happy to report that everything's great, Let's see, I need to turn this off. There we go. I don't really like that anyways on, my mouse pad. That always activates. So, anyways, like I said, everyone, I'm just really, really happy. The reason I haven't done a stimulus update, as Sister Pee Wee knows, is because we're in the wait and see game. I mean, there's too many people that emails me all the time about wait and see. And by the way, I don't know what happened to the lovely Hannah. I'm kind of worried about Hannah. I haven't emailed Hannah in a few days. I told her I was gaming, and I don't know what happened. I think she was pissed off at my last video where Chloe was accusing her of being a scammer again. She's not a scammer. The reason Chloe was upset is because you guys don't know the whole story. Chloe, apparently I got an email from her cousin, and he was saying that she's on her way up to here. So I thought, oh, she's going to visit me. That's cool. Well, apparently she was about 40 miles or 60 miles from here in Burlington. That's right outside of Mount Vernon. Burlington, Washington, her grandmother apparently. From there, she turned around, drove all the way home in her van with her grandmother. Now, I don't know what happened, but within 4 days or something, Chloe's saying, well, that's bullshit because you can't drive from Louisiana to Mount Vernon and basically, Mount Vernon and back in 4 days. So Chloe was like, that's bullshit, someone scamming someone. And, Chloe basically spoke her mind. And, Chloe has a right to a point. But I haven't heard from um, Hannah since because I think she was upset at Chloe's answer. But thing is I've been basically doing everything I can, and doing everything I can when I can, how I can. So, but you guys can see I'm actually in a good mood, a great mood actually. Of course, the last night was kind of bad because my dad. Another story for you. My dad. I called him up last night. My father-in-law. I called Dad, and my dad and I talked for about a half hour before, and he's like, "Oh, I thought you were sleeping. You've been very sick, so I figured you were napping. Well, I drank a few shots of whiskey and went to sleep. Needed a nap, because I'm always up and about, And so I got my nap in, and I was half hour behind. So I called him up. And he's like, "Okay, so Star Trek II, the reboot was played, and I ended up in the hospital last night. That's all I'm gonna say. Um, you know, having a lot of health problems. So I gotta apologize to my father tonight about what's going on. Again, low sugar and they said, oh, you need a dietitian and you need this and you need to eat more. Thing is, they even told me I need to go through the boxes and get rid of this stuff. I said I can't even find half my stuff that's in Chloe's room. Literally, I've been eating ramen that's not expired. It doesn't expire for the next 6 to 8 months, so I've been eating that down. Meanwhile, I've been doing other things, and I forgot to mention Valentine's Day is coming in. I'm waiting to hear Sister Pee Wee call me a bitch or a cunt or a whore or whatever else because I'm defrosting this for Valentine's Day. Yum, yum. She knows what it is. She knows this was coming. Forgot to mention it, so I'm waiting to see what Pee Wee's got to say about it. I'm in a good mood today. I actually got out. Chloe and I were talking today, and she, yes, that's prime rib. It's coming. I'm defrosting it now. No, well, Chloe's mom basically, she just didn't care. That's the thing. It's like she didn't care if there was a restraining order. She doesn't care if, whatever. It's like, she said, if you come back out here, I'll commit you and I'll get you in a group home and all this. Like, Chloe's like, I mean, literally, I told Chloe, look, you brought this upon yourself. So today, I was walking along, right? Here's a funny story. I was walking down the hill, right, to go grocery shopping. Me, grocery shopping. And the grocery store I haven't been to in 10 months, right? I'm walking along and this lady stopped and she goes, Rita! And I go, hey, Denise. She's like, where the fuck have you been? You've been sending Chloe to go grocery shopping. Where are you going with that basket? Grocery shopping. You always send Chloe. I thought you died. You would know that I died. The corners would be there. You finally got out of that hellhole you call a cave. She's like 80 years old taking care of her little granddaughter, right, great granddaughter. And I go, well, Grandma, I finally got, jokingly with her, I said, finally got out. Got to go shopping. She just looked at me and she's like, you'll feel better walking around. Well, besides being fucking wind chill of like 13 degrees and windy and fucking like 23 out, I'm bundled up going. My only thing was freezing was my face, my butt. My butt was kind of cold in my pants because they're kind of thin. So I'm like, Chloe's like, let's find you some fur-legged warmed pants. Anyway, so I'm walking along, and Chloe says, you need to get out more. You've been cooped up so long that, you've been kind of snippy lately too. That was what the whole gist of Chloe's thing was. So I was like, you know what? That'll be fine. Which reminds me, I need to check my Direct Express card. I spent like $70 today. I'm very frugal when it comes to money. And so I actually spent like 59 at the coffee shop. I got a cup of coffee. The guy there doesn't even know how to fucking okay, so yeah, that's about right. Yeah. So I went in and I spent $59 at the coffee shop, and I spent $22 at the pet store. So about $75 today, And usually I don't buy locally, and that's not including my food stamps, which was like 117. And I have so much stacked up, I don't even use it that much because of all the stuff I'm eating here. So, anyways, the joke was, she's just like, glad you got out, And Chloe was saying, oh, so I went to the grocery store. Chloe went to get some lanterns in case of a power outage. These little lanterns, they work. It works real well. So, and a little new flashlight. My old flashlight was being a piece of crap, so she bought extra batteries too, just in case. Sorry. So I go into the grocery store. I'm walking around. People are going up to the manager saying, "Oh, there's a dog in the store." One of the managers, I didn't know she became a manager, came up to me and says, "Oh, Rita, we thought you died." And I go, "Yeah, everyone thinks I died because I haven't been out in my house for what? Last month I've been to Kings once, or not twice. Otherwise, I stay in so I don't get sick." I said, "That virus is fucking not funny to have." She's like, "Oh, you've had it many times." I said, "Yes, I have." Enough said. She's like, "Oh, Poppy's cute." So, we talked and joked and stuff, and I went around and we were trying to find manicotti shells. I said, "You guys don't have manicotti or Stouffer's manicotti? I got to buy manicotti shells." Great. So I went and placed an order online for more manicotti shells because I'm making manicotti. Unfortunately, there's no shells anywhere in fucking 3 islands or half of fucking 5 counties. There's none. I mean, what the fuck's wrong with manicotti, right? So I'm in there and I'm doing my shopping. People are fucking griping, a dog might have coronavirus. They turned around and said, "If you don't like it, go to the other store. Quit complaining about the customer who hasn't been in there in 10 months. Literally, I'm walking around going, going up and down the aisle, getting what I need, and I went down the liquor aisle and it was fucking completely empty. Paper towels and stuff. That everyone is fucking stockpiling for this storm. And I'm walking down and up the aisles, and I'm like, "Oh, I haven't tried these little smokies. I'll try this brand out." "Oh, yeah, sausage ropes on the tail. Get the barbecue sauce." "Oh, let's see what else I need. Gallon of milk, okay." I got shampoo, conditioner, shaving cream, shaving gel, razors. I had my list is condensed smaller, so I was like going through it, And I was like, I'm gonna make club sandwiches. Fuck, basically going through and supporting locally if they can't fucking make it right. Literally, "Oh, you want what? You want you?" It's like my dad going to that hot dog shop and like the old like David Letterman show or something. They had the little hot dog stand. Whatever it was. Pinkies, I think it was, or something. And he was there once, and he asked for guacamole on his dog. And they're like, "Guaca what?" And I mean, literally, it was like, "You want what?" And I mean, literally, it was just fucking funny as hell. I was like walking around, doing my thing, and there's people complaining, It's like, dude, I mean, I know every employee there. They're like, "Hey, this lady hasn't been in 10 fucking months. Leave her alone. She's getting her groceries. This is the first time we've seen her in 10 months. Let the lady do her shopping. Quit harassing." I mean, few people are like, "Ducky," little kids, but everyone was just, there's old people just complaining. And I mean, I'm like bundled up as fucking warm as possible just to get it done, And I mean, literally, I was like, "Oh yeah, I need to get some coffee." I got some espresso roast because that's the only roast they have at Starbucks. But you get my idea. I went and got what I needed. I also got some Cornish game hens too. They were on sale. I thought I'd make up some Cornish game hens, But thing is man, I told the lady I don't get out much. The reason for it is I'm ill. I mean, literally half the time I can't fucking do these things anymore. I sent Chloe out, but when I talked to that one lady today, she was like, "Oh, I can make arrangements to get groceries for you. Just tell me what you want. If it's on the iPad, we're good to go. And to me, I was like, "Cool," And that was something that I wanted to share with you guys because I was fucking tired of this shit. I mean, And then on top of this, I was walking by, right? And this lady, right? I was walking up the hill, right, and this lady was standing around, and this lady asked me. I went and got a coffee, and I was like, "Yeah, I heard rumors that you guys are really noisy in the morning." She's like, "Well, how do you know this?" I said, "Oh, well, the room. I think I sent pics of to Pee Wee about the room my cousin rented." And I was showing Chloe, and I said, "See that door and this and this." And the lady overheard me talking about it. The lady said, "Oh, you've been there?" And I was like, "Yeah, I was there at Christmas time. Family came in. That was fucking badass, that room." And we were talking about that. And Chloe didn't realize it was right there, But I was having a conversation, with Chloe about that room, and Chloe's like, "Oh, that's so cool, Rita. That's so cool." I mean, I was actually happy to hear that she was actually happy. Where she wasn't literally mad at all, and it was just interesting, I mean, and I had to put my foot down, like I said, with Chloe and tell her to get off her ass and do something, So Chloe's like, okay, okay, you know, and Chloe was really, nice about it. So, Chloe actually finally realized, she made mistakes, and I told her there's no justification for what she did. But, because her mom basically is doing whatever and stuff. So I just said, we'll wait and see what happens. The advocate knows there's got to be some type of thing coming down the pipe. I mean, literally. But right now, the pandemic's bad. And, I mean, literally, I can't believe so many people are panic buying just because of fucking snowstorm. I mean, literally, I just can't fucking believe it. Oh, yeah, I'm still doing spreadsheets, by the way. I got one here to finish up, which is taking me a while because, I'm taking my time today. You guys are important on that. Yeah, it's prime rib. It's prime rib. It's prime rib. Oh, man, you guys are just cracking me up today about guacamole and hot dogs. Glad Dan went back to work. I heard the states are finally opening up. 3 counties are opening up to phase 2, and a lot of people are saying phase 2 is going to bring more trouble and close down the states again here, or because our island's going to go to phase 2 soon, and that means you can actually sit down soon, people, and have coffee. Which, by the way, I asked for a 16-ounce white chocolate mocha today. My one of my friends that owns a coffee shop here in town, when I go to, she emailed me and said thanks for the order. Glad you came and got your coffee. I said, well, you might want to tell your new employee that I ordered a 16-ounce mocha. And by the way, I ordered it at 105 degrees. He made it 195 degrees. I almost burned my hand, literally, and he had to remake it. And the second time, it was still piping hot. I like my coffee warm. Unfortunately, she got mad that he didn't even listen. So I said he didn't even deserve the $7 tip I left him after buying 3 bags of coffee. She said, well, at least she'll let him know that he needs to listen better than basically doing it. When I said 16-ounce mocha, I mean 16-ounce mocha, not a short 8-ounce mocha. I think it was 6 ounces maybe I got out of it. And they charged me $5 for a 6-ounce. I even told the owner, I support locally, but when I get fucking screwed and paying that much money, I'm paying the same price for a 16-ounce. Turned around and told me she would make sure I'd get a free cup of coffee next time there because that guy screwed up royally. I was pissed. That was the only complaint I had today. And then I went in, and this lady came. This lady asked me a couple questions, and I said, "Yeah, I couldn't find. I didn't have my glasses on. I had this mask on. My glasses, were off, and I finally had pulled out my coat pocket. There's a place for glasses. I think my keys are still in my front pocket. I'll show you the front pocket, by the way, because you guys will probably think it's cool, but front pocket's right here. See, it's got a little zipper. My keys are in there, so it's just right there on the shoulder above my breast. So you see, little front pocket right there, and then there's a side pocket here. So I went in there, and as I was leaving, the lady says, "Oh, you have a dog?" I said, "Yeah, it's a service dog. I left him outside with Chloe because sometimes, I just don't want any trouble, And as I was going out there, the owner said, "Well, why didn't you bring your dog in?" I said, "Oh, I just didn't want any trouble. I just wanted quickly in. She's like, Moppy had one accident a long time ago, big fucking deal. She's like, "Did you get him a treat, or did you just go buy your bunny his food?" Because he's a working dog. He's freezing his ass off. You can see him shaking. Get him something. So I picked him up 2 pig's ears and a bacon stick. When I got Ebony's little baby Bobo's food. And so I picked up another bag of pellets for the next couple months because, frankly, I told the lady until springtime comes and it gets warmer. I also swung by and talked to the bike guy about a motor for my bike. The problem with that is, if you guys need the update on the motor, is because pandemic, everyone's putting motors on their bikes, so saving on gas and electricity and shit. So he can't get anything in. So I was like, you got to be fucking kidding me, So the guy was looking for something perfect, So, anyways, so that's something I wanted to share with you all because, it was just interesting. I made my rounds today, Usually I don't make my rounds anywhere, but today I did. Wanted to get out, And that's what I did. I wanted to share that with you. Some of you guys turn around and say, "Oh, well, it's not bad. Oh, it's not good. It's not bad. It's not good." To me, I thought it was pretty damn good, pretty damn good at what I did today, And as you can see, I'm not literally belittling Chloe or tearing her down. Usually my stories are kind of bizarre, when it comes to Chloe's actions. But then again, Pee Wee's already dealt with Chloe's anger. So, again, that's another reason I want to, again, wholeheartedly apologize to Pee Wee for that action that Chloe did because, frankly, I was embarrassed. And that's another reason why I haven't been on lately. I've just been disgusted with what was going on. So again, my wholehearted apology. That sounds delish. Yeah, well, I'm still apologizing. I haven't been online lately because of that, plus the fact that, the other reason Pee Wee is there's nothing to report. I mean, we know 1,400's on the books. We already got the 600. We're waiting for the 1,400. Some families get monthly checks equaling $3,000 per kid. Meanwhile, we're sitting around waiting for the checks to come in. I get so many people, The other problem I was going to say is I haven't checked the news, but people say to me, "Oh, if you're a prophet, you should be prophesizing." I've asked God time and time again about that little problem we have, which we won't even bring up. And so far, I haven't heard anything about it. You know. So who knows what's going to happen? I really don't care about politics. That's the other thing. I'm actually not caring about politics, but I do want to apologize to Pee Wee again, because it's, I was embarrassed, literally embarrassed. And so I wanted to say, I was completely embarrassed. So, but I'm still around, I've just been very ill, So, for all of you wondering what my dinner is, and I'm Pee Wee probably is, she's gonna make a roast. I'm doing prime rib on Sunday. In the meantime, prime rib, and I'm gonna get the salad makings. Or I might just eat Brussels sprouts with it due to the fact that we got snowstorm coming. Big snowstorm too. So you know how that is. So I'm just taking my dumpy time for all of you. You guys are awesome people, by the way. I'm glad you guys tuned in today. I know Cam was wondering where I've been. I've been playing Animal Crossing. Cam, that's all I've been doing. That and Harvest Moon. I really don't care for Arby's unless it's the red sauce. The red sauce is good. The regular sauce I don't like. Well, I was embarrassed, literally embarrassed. I mean, literally embarrassed as embarrassed can be, you know. I mean, how would you feel? Chloe basically lost her rocker. So, for some of you out there, I want to tell you, I picked up these little Smokies. They're called Eckrich sausages. They're little Smokies by a different brand. I don't know anything about these Eckrich sausages. So, I'm going to try them eventually, maybe tonight. Also, I got me some sausage ropes too. So, I might do a barbecued sausage rope for dinner. I haven't eaten much, anyways, in the last, who knows how long. I've been not eating much. When I do want to eat something, I try sending it. Once in a while, I crave something like bacon burger. I send Chloe to do it. She does it. But the other day, I wanted club sandwiches, and Chloe says, "Why don't you make them at home?" And I said, "I don't want to fucking cook." That's the thing. Chloe knows, Which, by the way, I have a joking story to tell you that was funny the other day. So I was talking to what we call a crisis team this morning, and the crisis team and I were talking. Now, a lot of people say, "Oh, the crisis team's stupid," or "the crisis team's a moron." Now, I'll tell you what I was talking to the crisis team about, because you guys might find this to be the most funniest thing in the world, or you might find it stupid. But anyway, to look at it, I want to share it with you because I thought it was funny. All right, so you guys can laugh with me. So last night, before I got on the video and then ended up going to the ER, I won't tell you anything more about that. That I was with my dad, and I sent Chloe out. I said, "Chloe, I'm hungry, so go get me some beer." And I said, "Cancel the beer." She said, "Okay, no beer." I said, "Go get me some milk and some Fritos, chili cheese Fritos, and some dip." Right? You know me, I like my dip. Everyone knows I like my dip. So I get up and and I get up and I'm sitting around worried about dad, and like, oh shit, and I open the fridge and there's 2 large beers, equals about 4 beers. And I'm sitting there, and I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I look around, found the bag of chips. So I asked, "Where's the milk?" Well, he says, "Oh, I forgot about it." I was like, eh. So today I was on the phone to the crisis team. Because, once in a while, those went up in price again. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You know what? I'm gonna look at this anyways. Because I've been meaning to buy a replacement anyways. So, while I'm at it. So I was talking to um uh, the crisis team. And I was talking to the crisis team, and I said to them, having a semi-mental breakdown this morning, I said to them, "How would you live with someone who makes empty verbal threats?" The lady said they're empty verbal threats. So, out of love, I said, "So, what do I do about it?" And they're like, "Nothing." I said, "Well, I'm having a breakdown because I can't get them mental help, and their mom doesn't want to do jack shit with them." The lady had the most kindest heart in the world. She's like, "Look, you just need to take care of yourself." I said, they're doing screening for cancers right now, and yet I'm fucking stressing. And I said, my stomach half the time is turning to fucking jello that hurts half the time. I'm not eating." And the lady had a heart and says, "What do you mean you're not eating?" I said, "Well, I've been eating the expired food." She says, "Maybe you need to cut your expired food out, let your body heal, and that might just fix your whole problem, And I said to her, "You think so?" And she says, yeah, I know so. I said, okay. That's what you say, boss, but she was really nice because I said, look, I'm just going through a lot of hell right now, because, because I have to deal with the fucking APS lady, and the APS lady, I mean, literally my phone was cut out when I was talking to her. And then I had other problems, but you know what? Chloe's just like good. She can, but thing is, my thing was, it hurt me. And it hurt me to no end because, I've been sick. I've been literally physically sick. I mean, literally half the time I can't eat, and the other half the time I can't eat, and the other half the time I can't eat. And, it's like every time I want to eat, I'm eating less and less. I mean, basically, it's like my stomach is shrinking and I'm like losing weight. They're telling me I'm protein deficient. I mean, literally, they asked me the other day, what was your last protein thing? I was like, I don't know. I mean, literally, I can't even remember what my last protein thing was, and I said I've been playing games and enjoying other things. They said maybe it's the gaming. I said no, it isn't. It's just my food intake. I mean, literally, I just can't remember what was my last meal, that was meat related. I think it was my my bacon burger. That was the last time I had my bacon burger. Yes, I can tell you. Yeah, I mean, literally, I'm losing weight like rapidly. They're claiming it's too much stress. I mean, the doctors at first said it was stress, but when I gave them all the symptoms, they basically started running thing of ample tests, and then they're worried, All right. So my new case manager for me and Chloe says, "Nice meeting you. Glad to talk with you for 30 minutes. Send me the Zoom link on Tuesday. We can meet at 3 o'clock. Look forward to seeing you and working together with you and working with Chloe to help get Chloe better. Stay warm. Happy Valentine's Day. Stay safe. Don't go out in a snowstorm and enjoy your prime rib. Sincerely, Melissa." Unique last name. Same as my husband's middle name. Anyways, that's cool. So, I'm happy about that. So, but honestly, I made a steak the other day, I actually marinated a steak and I was happy for my steak. And you know what happened to my steak? I ate 10% of it and then froze the rest. 10 fucking percent of it. Literally, I couldn't fucking eat it all. I told my dad, and my dad's like, "Well, Rita, you're just you're stressing out. It's stress. Stress is killing you. The doctors don't think it's fucking stress. Stress, you can go through it. Stress, you can go through it. Me, I mean, I mean, literally, that's the thing. Stress is killing me. Come on. I mean, literally, I'm basically fucking shriveling up. I mean, literally. And the reason the fucking guy was pissed off, right? I'll tell you what happened to that Paul guy because oh, great. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Fucking button went down the shitter. You gotta be fucking kidding me. There we go. Almost done. So anyway, so what happened is they wanted to talk to me about that fucking Paul guy, Dr. Paul. Anyways, he calls and tells the APS lady I'm being physically abused, financially abused, and food being withheld. I'm and everything else, and I'm a prisoner. And I've seen Sister Pee Wee's report. I've seen Tara, Cactus, our moderator Cactus's report. All these people's, and the APS lady tells me you're not vulnerable enough. Chloe might be, but we can't touch Chloe. She's not in a developmentally disabled program or anything. I was like, oh, well, whatever, But she's like, you need to get her some help. That was her answer on the phone before the phone clunked out, right? But anyways, I've been eating up all the expired food, and I'm losing weight like crazy, literally. I mean, I've been called fat ass, maybe this is a little beer belly, but I've been fucking shriveling up. I got on a scale last night. I was at 215. I'm down to fucking 145. And the fucking doctors are fucking panicking. They're like, you're not eating? I'm like, no, I'm not eating. I mean, literally. When I was eating a fucking pound of those little Smokies, every other day, and everything else. But lately, I mean, the other day I used to wolf down 2 bacon burgers, right? 2 bacon burgers. I had to eat the leftover bacon burgers the next day. I couldn't fucking finish the bacon burger. I ate all the fries though, and the burgers. Like my fucking stomach is shrinking slower and slower, and they can't figure out what's going on with me. And they're saying, "Oh, it's got to be stress. Stress my ass." Dad said that too. Dad basically doesn't know this, but Dad kept saying, stress too, and that was the problem, you know. And I'm sitting there going, "You got to be fucking kidding me," And you know how it is. Dad's just, the way it is. He's just like, "Oh, I'm worried about you, Rita." And then they want to, and I don't even want to tell you why they fucking wanted the whatchamacallit, the food thingy, because they're basically saying, that my sugar level is all out of whack. They asked me when I ate candy last, and I said, "Oh, well, I told the doc last night. I said I ate some candy the other day, right? True story. I mean, everything I say is true. Anyways, I ate some candy the other day, and I know someone's gonna sit there and say, "Oh my God, Rita, oh my God." Show you, I had it in the freezer. I bought some candy. I freeze a lot of my candy in the big freezers, right? But I always keep a candy bag like this, right? M&M's, right? These are the Christmas candy versions, right? I got the peanut versions and stuff. I ate maybe 4 handfuls of M&Ms, right? My sugar almost went through the roof, and I was in the bathroom for fucking 12 hours, shitting it out and fucking pissing like a racehorse. They're basically saying I'm borderline diabetic because I'm not intaking too much sugar. I gave up sugars. I haven't been drinking Pepsi much. I've drinking only coffee with milk. And they're saying my body is so fucking whacked out right now, not because of pot, not because of weed, not because of whiskey, not because of Pepsi. It's just my fucking stomach went from solids and fine to the consistency of, and they sent the poo test to the lab, so I'm waiting for the results. But the thing is, they're really worried. I mean, I said, "Hey, can I take a shit?" And they're like, "Sure." They set up a little hat, to catch it, and they looked at it, and they're like, "Oh my God, this is what you've had for 4 months. You got some problems." And the old man's like, "Oh well, let's stress, Rita. You're stressing out. Chloe's treating you like garbage." And the thing is it's not. I mean, I can't tell it that they first they thought, "Oh, stress is causing it." Really, stress is causing me to have the fucking non-screaming pudding shits, huh? That's nice to know. Can we get something in there? Can we get another? I mean, literally. I mean, I cannot understand how they can fucking think it's fucking stress. And I mean, literally, I'm just like, I was having chest pain and everything else. And that's the other thing. They said I could, they basically turned around, and they turned and told me outright this morning. So they just charged me, they sent me home by cab. Thank God for the cab. But one of the things they told me about my medical record, which I know someone's going to be fucking scared, right? Is I was using nitro the other day. I used 2 nitro pills to calm me down. This was a while ago because, I've been complaining about chest pain. So when they did all the tests, one of the things they did was they ran last night a test, checked the heart. They turned around and this guy, he's a great doctor, by the way. I always call him Jimbo. I'm the only one called him by his first name. I don't like calling him doctor, but anyways, I was talking to that Jimbo. And old Jim Bob turned around and he says to me, this is going to be scary for some of you. Turns around and he says, "Rita?" I said, "Yes." He said, "We can clearly tell you, even though we thought you were lying about your heart disease, that you truly have something there." He says, "Looks like part of your heart's been dead for a while. Basically, heart attack. And you didn't know it. You just suffered with pain. Took nitro and said, okay," laid in bed. He said it was lasting for over 20 minutes, wasn't it? I said, "Yeah." He said, "Why didn't you come in?" "Because I don't trust you fuckers." He said, "So you'd rather die at home than fucking deal with us." That's you guys discriminated. Last time I got drunk in there playing my chest pain, he said it was the alcohol threw me out. I ended up breaking almost my leg and having blood pouring out my leg. I had to go to the next hospital in the next county over to get a scene. Well, being in a wheelchair. Jimbo basically said, yes, I've seen the report. It's not pretty, Rita. So one of the jokes he was saying is I could be farting a lot lately because I'm fucking weak, but he told me that my diet's bad and I'm not eating enough cookies and foods and everything else. This could be probably with it, possibly, they're doing the cancer screening, but my heart. They basically said, the chest pain I suffered a while ago, I didn't report it. That's what they call I could have died. I'm like, dude, I don't trust you fuckers. I mean, you guys won't send me to Oregon, and all of a sudden you now want me to go to fucking Bellingham to your own outpatient clinic. I said, I'll take that report. I'll take it to my fucking PCP in Moses Lake, and I will give it to her to submit me to see a test in Moses Lake at their clinic or in Wenatchee. But I will not fucking deal with your clinic because I don't trust you bastards after you kicked me out. And they billed me for a test, which they found out I was hermaphroditic. But they didn't want to believe I was hermaphroditic, so they did a test, a gender test. Turned out I had 3 X's and 1 Y. They were fucking shitting themselves. And I had to pay like $600 that Medicare didn't pay for a fucking test that this hospital fucking issued. And I'm still making payments to them. Literally. And then they say, well, you're stressing, I should be alive, They said I should be thankful. They checked me out. I'm not thankful for a fucking jackass who wants to tell me, I could be dead. I mean, literally, they're telling me between cancer screening and this heart problem, that's probably one of the reasons why, and I'm suffering because I'm stuck indoors. And I said, you know what, sir? It's probably that fucking virus I got multiple times. And you guys are basically saying that the complication issue is the way it is. I mean, literally, no one fucking knows. That's the thing. All these fucking doctors have their own fucking theories, and that their own fucking theories are stupid fucking theories. And no one fucking knows. You see where I'm going? And I'm supposed to cut out my coffee intake. What's the other thing they told me? Cut out my coffee intake. Oh, really? Cut out my coffee intake, cut out my booze intake, cut out my tobacco intake. What the fuck do you want to take away from me? I mean, I live in misery in this house, so might as well let me have my vices till I'm dead. But no, he wants to tell me I'm a bad doggy. Let's see, diet, let's see, Let's see. Well, at least they're running a battery test and doing, but yeah, they're doing blood channels. They did every test they could do for blood last night. They drew so many labs, it's not even funny. I didn't get out till wee hours in the morning. When I got home, I drank 4 beers, 4 shots of whiskey, and went to bed for a couple hours. Got up this morning, and I decided to get ready to go, I know. That's the thing. I've been losing weight like crazy the last 4 months, Pee Wee, because of the fucking stomach, No, I like Funyuns. Well, I'm not a vegetarian, sis. You know that. I mean, literally, I'm not eating enough. I mean, literally, I wake up. I mean, there's 3 problems I have with food right now, okay? Everything that I want to eat, I'm either restricted to eating. That's what I told the doctor. Until I restock the pantry, I've got more raviolis coming. That's one of the things I will eat with protein is raviolis. I've been wanting to make manicotti, but I don't have the ingredients. And then all my extra clams for my clam chowder has been eaten, so I have those on order. So I've been restocking what I can, but at the same time, everything does not appeal. I've been eating ramen here, and maybe I want a can of soup there, or I want some ravioli, or how about a tasty Hoffenpfeffer? Come here. Let's put you on camera for a minute. Pee-wee likes to see the beautiful baby boy. There you go. Hi. You happy? You got a new log in there, huh? You got a new toy in there, huh? So that's okay. Go on in. Go on in. Go on. Let's see. You need to have a balanced diet. The thing is, I was eating a bunch of proteins, but my body started fucking playing wonky, and I've been eating less and less. And I told the doctor, so they thought Chloe was withholding food, which in some ways, possibly in some ways not. I mean, literally. I mean, I told them I used to eat a lot of snacks, and look what happened. My snack supply went down. I mean, literally. They even asked me how much alcohol I've been drinking lately. I said, "Oh, not nearly enough, man." I mean, literally, I don't drink that much. My family thinks, oh, it's stress. It's not stress. They think, oh, your family's moving to Texas. It's stress. It's not stress. Is this fucking leaking? Doesn't look like it's leaking. There we go. Just clear that out real quick. I mean, literally, that's all it is. You know, my family basically thinks it's stress. Everyone thinks it's stress. Problem is, I'm getting fucking weird. I mean, I was having problems. I mean, literally, I tell you the problem is, how would you feel? How would you guys feel Christmas Day if you had a huge spread? Turkey, mashed potatoes and gravy, ham gravy, mashed potatoes and gravy, green bean casserole. All these ingredients make a wonderful dinner for Christmas with your family in a hotel room. And yet you eat like a fucking pig, maybe 10 pounds of food that day. You go home and you sit on the shitter and you shit it out within 4 hours. And it's all basically mushy, like fucking. It's like my body's turning around and everything I eat turns around and slow digests fast now. It's like whatever my stomach's doing, it's turning around and making it into a pudding consistency. That's what it is. I mean, literally, that's what's going on. So, I eat and eat and eat and nothing happens. I mean, literally. I mean, I could sit there and, the other thing the doctor said was I'm having hemorrhoids. I mean, literally, that coffee I had earlier did a number on me. Well, it's not the coffee that's causing me problem. That's the thing. I mean, literally, the doctors are trying to troubleshoot what's wrong with me, and they can't. So they're thinking cancer or heart related. The thing is I eat meat. That's the thing. I mean, literally, I eat. I ate bacon burgers the other day, right? I ate 2 bacon burgers the other day, and one the next day, and I still have the fucking. I still have, and they can't explain it. They say it could be the after effects of either heart attack or fucking or coronavirus. Plain and simple. Well, I don't drink cocoa. That's the thing. I don't eat cocoa that often. That's the thing. I drink Pepsi once in a while, but they say it's not the Pepsi and it's not the fucking coffee. They just don't know what it is. What's causing my stomach problems? I mean, literally, they've checked my old records, found out I had polyps and stuff removed a long time ago, non-benign polyps. But the thing is they don't understand why everything's turning fucking speed fast into the digestive, and Well, I have high blood pressure too. They told me that out. I can smell coffee grounds. It's fine. I can smell everything, Higgins. Oh, hi. Come here. It's time for you to be on camera. But don't touch that. That is mine. I'll give it to you in a minute. Yeah, I know what you want. You want this pig's ear, don't you? But it's my pig's ear. Hello, everyone. I don't want to be on video. I want to be on my pig's ear. Want pig ear? Huh? Want pig ear? Pig's ear? Take it. I better check his water bowl. I don't want him fucking being without water. Yep, need some. Ran out this morning, Mop, I see. They also told me that they had the psychiatrist come in to the hospital last night, and they turned around and told me that they thought I was giving up on life. Me. Because I live with Chloe. Funny shit, by the way. I live with Chloe. Where was that dip can I just got? Let me buy you 2 cans in your coat. It is not in my coat, in your coat. Put that on your table. That is my... Don't tell me. That's my other pig's ear. Yes, it is. Let's see. I smell my coffee all the time, Cam. Higgins. Nope, not in my pocket, I guess. Guess I misplaced the dip. Or is it in this pocket? Nope. Oh well. Moppy's good. He's a little service dog. Yeah, look, he's cute. Look at it. He's got his own... Oh, the dip can's over there. I see it now. Moppy is taken care of. Literally, I picked him up 2 pig's ears today. He worked for me. And frankly, that's the other thing I got to tell you. The doctors think I'm holed up here too much and I need to get out more. And they thought I was giving up the ghost because I'm fucking not worried. I'm not worried about myself. The problem is I am worried about myself, but there's not a damn thing I can do about it, Literally, that's what they said. I'm giving up. They had this guy, Gary, come in. And he's like, Rudy, you're giving up life because you're dealing with Chloe and you're dealing with stimulus people and you're dealing with all this. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm playing games. So I had chest pain. You guys rushed me in. You're doing a gamma test to find out why I'm sick. Do I look like I'm giving up? No. Well, you must be giving up because you haven't left your house and what? And how many times have you gone out in a year? 15 times. Not take my family when I was riding in their truck with them, but about 15 times. The guy turned around and said 15 times in a year. And I was like, yeah, it works, man. Literally, I run out of treadmill. They're worried about fucking my food intake and why I'm sick. Well, it's about time they think that, and they also wonder why I'm so damn gassy. Hold on a sec. I'm always gassy now. I knew a guy had cancer. He survived 30 years, 40 years off and on with cancers, skin cancer. The guy, we named him Tooters. My mom's boyfriend. The guy was hilarious, though. He's always tooting. Tooters. However, one time, when I was really young, maybe about 6 or 7, my mom told me, Rita, go in the kitchen and bring in the gravy boats. I put in the gravy boats on the table. And my mom's boyfriend said, I prefer Brown's packaged gravy better. Didn't know it was homemade gravy. So the next time my mom made meatloaf, out comes the packaged brown gravy, slams it down on her in front of him and says, there's your pound packaged gravy. As he's like leaning back like this going, oh my God, I pissed her off. So before Tooters died, last time I talked to him after I told him my mom passed away, I had to call him. It was my duty. I asked Tooters about, hey, have any brown packaged gravy anytime soon? He says, don't remind me. I'm still regretting that answer about brown packaged gravy is better. Mom's meatloaf was great. I got to make up some of that soon. I got some ingredients actually to make meatloaf. I haven't had my mom's meatloaf for 5 years. I've never had this gas problem for the last 4 months, sis. That's the problem. Between the pudding consistency poo and the gas, it's happened the last 4 months. That's the thing. Literally. And the other thing is I drink an 8-ounce chocolate mocha and I'm kind of bloated right now. That's the other thing. I'm kind of semi-bloated. Then again, I had some coffee, earlier. And the doctor even asked me what type of meats I'm eating. I said, oh, organic. They said it wouldn't be the meat then unless my meat's tainted. They don't know why I'm sick, Oh, they also told me I need to get rid of this. This could be probably, possibly, maybe the problem. Like, I'm really going to give up my fucking tobacco because these fucking pantywaist son of a bitches telling me this. I mean, literally, if it's not one fucking thing, it's a million others. I mean, literally, they want to blame it on caffeine. They want to blame it on tobacco use. They want to blame it on lack of exercise. Really, I'm on a treadmill twice a day. They want to blame everything but fucking, literally. They want to blame on meats. They want to blame me not eating enough vegetarian food or vegetables. I mean, literally, come on. Hey, what up, little man? Huh? You so happy? Oh, yeah, you got a pig's ear. I got you some Wawa? I'll be right back. Bathroom break. But no, I mean, literally. Hey, Mom, are you going to find your jammy bottoms? I'm looking for them. What are you looking at? The weather outside. Oh, yeah, I'll see. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the mommy is so delightful. Since we got no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Yeah. So, what are you doing? Talking still. Hey, Chloe. I have to tell you, we got an appointment Tuesday at 3 p.m. Don't be late. 3 p.m. on Tuesday. We're meeting Melissa and Mary. By the way, they're going to need some paperwork from you. They're hooking us up with the electric subsidy. Yeah, I'd say it's us some money during winter time. Well, you can't believe we're paying $180 a month. I said the heaters are due. But they're setting us up with the heater programs again, Chloe. Al and the Lehigh program. Where's my jammy bottoms? So send me a tune, Moppy, real quick right here. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the snow is so delightful. Since we got no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow, yeah. And then I'm going to poop on it, the snow, and leave it, yeah, no. And I hope a little kid eats it. Because let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Come on, Moppy, that's not funny. I'm just being funny, Mom. There we go. Feeling a little better now. I got my jammy bottoms on. How you doing, Mom? Huh? I'm good. I got my snackies, and I worked hard today. And you got the heater going. Yeah, it's fucking cold. Currently, wind chill is about 19, and it's like 27. So it's it's freezing temp. Oh, there we go. What? You got water? What do you want? You already got a pig's ear. Oh, yeah, tell me all about it. Chloe? Chloe? Shisker Pooper needs to go. Good girl. I already took him out today twice. Pooped 4 times. What? You want to talk, huh? Come on, talk. Talk to us. Huh? No, you don't get snackies. You got two pig's ears on the floor and a bacon strip. Or one of those bacon twists, you greedy little mutt. Oh, well, I love you too. You mean the world to me, baby. Come here. Roof, roof. Roof, roof. Roof, roof. Roof, roof. Oh. Mop, you got snacks, Reading Moop. No. I gave you water. You got food. No. We're complaining. Tell us the story. Yeah, well, I don't certify at all. You wanted water. Well, I'm glad they extended the PUA. For what I understand from my family is they're not giving it an organ. So she sold her house, like I said, moving to Texas. Which I'd love to be down there too, but I'm stuck up here. So I did not sign up for Pornhub. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Who the fuck keeps emailing me crap? That was the other thing. Chloe thinks my email address was used to spam my folder by Joe Bob. Got room in there somewhere for a Primo Ribbo Defrosto? I can make room. Maybe. I see she picked up some more booze today. Nah. Just have to be tossed. That here temporarily. Fit that in the fridge tonight. Later, prime rib, sis. Doesn't that prime rib look good in the corner? I'm waiting to be called a bitch again. Shh. Houston, Rita's a bitch. I hope the $1,400 comes, but then, the question is, what do we focus on after the $1,400? No one's giving me any ideas. That's the other problem I have. I can focus on talking about life, how I'm living, and how I'm trying to cope with pandemic, or I can talk about investments or something. No one's telling me. So let's talk about that. What am I supposed to do, after the, I haven't checked my email yet either. Did we get any messages? Yeah, I guess we did. Oh, not bad. Who the fuck is this guy? Whatever, dude. Follow you just because. I don't know who you are, but that's cool. Yeah, I better get that order placed again real quick. Dude, shouldn't be the. Do they actually have frozen or? There, another order is placed. Yeah, well, here's the problem with unemployment, you guys. They want to pass it to August 29th. Unfortunately, right now, the reconciliation's done. They want to do 400 instead of 300. Unfortunately, problem is we need to know what's going on. And right now, there is nothing. I mean, literally, Pee Wee's right. Unemployment will run out 3/13. They're trying to get it fast tracked, but they can't vote until 2/23 due to the fact that they're on vacation for a week. Well, once it happens, it happens. We just gotta wait patiently. You know, uh, time to do a dip. So, anyways, you guys, I'm glad you guys tuned in today because it's been a week. And as I said, I was embarrassed with Chloe's actions. I've been worried about other things. So, did Cam leave? I bet Cam did leave. Cam left, didn't he? Leave. What's wrong, huh? What the fuck? Yeah, your mom needs to clean this. I see a few bugs buzzing around there. Well, poo flies, as we call them. Poo flies. I eat poo flies. I still think it sucks, you know. Yeah, I mean, literally. Oh, by the way, I got to tell you guys a story. So, got my new debit card, right? As Pee Wee knows this story. I went to try to pay the internet bill, right? Declined. So I called the bank up, told the bank what happened. They turned around and said, the company that accepts the prepaid cards aren't taking prepaid anymore. So everyone that has internet has to pay fucking cash or a money order. So every month now we go down to the post office and we get a money order to pay the internet bill because we can't do it any way you look at it, you know? Literally. So we basically have to pay it that way. So when my card kept declining, I kept saying, "Oh, there's errors," you know, and then I had Amazon problems and this problem, that problem, you know, and etc. So I basically turned around, right? Which reminds me, do I even have that email I've been wondering about? Let's see. Pelkey. Oh, Pelkey. I was thinking about watching a army movie. By the way, I rented a movie called The Great Raid last night, this morning when I got home. This morning, you know. All right, so. So I have a couple other stories to tell you. What? Yeah, not you. It's not all about you. Well, it is, but it is. I was looking for some. I was looking for the internet bill. Well, not the internet bill, the electric bill. Anyways, should have been under updates. Anyways, I'll find out and I'll call them up Monday. And we'll, you know, because it's past due. So, story for y'all. Okay, don't worry about Chloe. She's taking Moppy out. Aren't you, Chloe? So, story goes like this. So, I go ahead the other day and I did like Grandma Me, aka what's his name, Joe Bob, and got records for the police records, right? Police records. And for the APS report, right? Everything the guy said to the APS lady who put it in her side of the police report was false, fabricated. So I go through all the reports, right, of everything Chloe's done, holes in the walls, pictures taken. They even marked it as they were going to commit Chloe civil. They were going to criminally convict her of the destruction of the wall, you know, in the door. Yeah, because I was living in they put me in a roach motel. They decided because I was on my way home carrying Ebony's cage in my bag, and I needed my nitro at the time, by the way, roach motel again. They decided to drop the case, but it was in the police report. And then I was reading about what was redacted and what isn't. Then I get the reports that I'm not supposed to have of where the neighbor raped Chloe. And it's a statement if it's all fabricated, right? All fabricated, right? Detective's like, well, we can't see this or that or this. I mean, I read and I asked the lady, am I supposed to get these statements? No. And I said, why did I get the statements of Chloe making threats, you know, threatening the neighbors or, you know, verbal written authorization from, because I asked for my reports, not Chloe's. And I got Chloe's side and I got my side. Chloe's side's interesting. It's like Chloe's done this. Chloe's been asked to kicked out of the grocery store. Chloe's done this. I mean, literally. And I asked the lady. I didn't ask for any of Chloe's reports. I didn't ask for the neighbor's reports. I didn't ask for anything but my own find out, right? Half the time they're saying my eyes are watery and I'm a drunk and my speech is slurred and I'm an alcoholic and they got my middle name wrong. They got my last name wrong. They got my fucking first name wrong. But the lady did find the info anyways. And then they said the hospital tried pressing charges on something too, but it didn't come to fruition, supposedly. So to me, I was sitting there going, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Relatively expensive Sentry fire safe is a good idea, but you can mold it to the floor. Excuse me, I have a 600-pound safe already that's sitting on top of a 900-pound concrete crush-proof, fireproof file cabinet that I got for free. It's fireproof. So I got a fireproof safe and a fireproof fucking thing. Where do you think I keep money at, Higgins? So, like I said, everyone, what was I talking about? I don't remember. So, hey, Chloe. Hold on a sec. Chloe. He's waiting for you at the door. He has something to tell you. You're going to go to the store. That's your plan. I'm not going to do it. I'll let you try for once. Sorry about that. I was just telling Chloe I ordered some manicotti shells. She's going to make me some manicotti. Told her to get off her ass and do it, I'm glad you basically are paying, Pee-wee. I don't remember what I was talking about. So I just placed an order for manicotti shells. Most of my orders, Oh, yeah, slurred speech. Yeah, so the sheriff based the police report. You guys aren't even, you were paying attention, Higgins, but none of you were commenting on the police reports. So they're basically saying I'm an alcoholic drunk. And so, they're basically saying Chloe's abusive, but they can't touch her. She's too retarded and autistic and retarded. And so I was reading some of my reports, and they said Chloe has been called out like 15 times in 3 years, 20 times. And every time they say Chloe is fine and doesn't need to go to the hospital and she's not breaking the rules and But I got some reports that weren't mine to read, and I got them by mistake. And the lady's like, "Oh, we'll just discharge her in Discord." All right, so I'm supposed to break out a PDF that's over 300 pages and break it down section by section and cut it out. You know. So yeah, I mean, literally, that's what I'm saying. Is that So, the problem is they turned around, and I was upset. I got the report, and I read it. And the last APS report is Rita's abusive. I mean, Rita's being abused, and Chloe's abusive, but we can't touch Chloe. She's too retarded. Retarded, that they use the word retarded or too autistic or too mentally ill. And, I'm not complaining about Chloe's mental illness. I mean, literally, my thing was, and they said the guy at Compass got fired. He did. He got fired. Chloe fired him. But I don't want to think about that. I also don't want to think about how these people think I need to give up this. Who the fuck is this guy? Who the fuck is this guy? Some guy emailed me. I don't even know. A new account. Let me see. Yeah, a new Instagram account. And this is what I think a new Instagram account. Hold on. Woo! Yeah, well, you know me, Pee-wee. I gotta make dinner soon. Call Dad. Put a movie in before day. I gotta cook something. I don't know what. Barbecue rope, maybe? Barbecue sausage rope, maybe tonight? We got the motivation tomorrow to make club sandwiches. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, God, they got the vaccine. I won't take it. You'd have to pay me. Yeah, well, if I crash, it'll be on alcohol cam. So, guess Higgins is the only one that's going to be here. You're leaving, Pee-wee's leaving, I'm still here. Should call Dad. So, anyways, I better get going myself since no one's going to be here. I think the FDA approves all the vaccines, Higgins, but, are you going to still be around, Higgins? Because if you are, I was going to mute for a couple minutes, call my dad. Oh, great. Guy wants to know where the fuck I'm from. Fucking son of a bitch. So I'll be right back, everyone. I'm going to mute this for a second. I'm still here. So my dad's not answering right now. And so I got a guy pissing me off asking where I am. And I'm not going to give him any other information because I hate these fucking people. Well, I'm not taking anything that's not approved, man. That's the fucking problem there. Not approved, I don't take it. You see. Anyways, when Chloe gets back, I'm going to have to make something to eat. Put in a movie. The Saving Private Ryan looks good. Thought about watching that tonight. I rented it, but I didn't get around to it yet. So, what do you think? Higgins? Me wanting manicotti. Manicotti tastes pretty damn good, so not doing too well. Kind of feeling ill. Praise the what? Hold on. I don't want my screen covered in my own spit. Alright, so let's see. Praise the payload? I don't care about the payload. Praise the God, not the payload. So, anyways, I'm glad you guys are doing alright. You guys should be happy I'm still alive. Ugh. Hi, sleepy? Shouldn't have bothered him. He was sleeping. Yeah, well, I'm glad too, Higgins. Well, as a matter of fact, brother, I'm a little slow right now. Slow as slow can be. I feel like a grandma with a cane, which I do have a cane still. So, got a massive snowstorm coming, Higgins, and I went by and got some coffee today. Look at that. Spent $51, got the brew. Got me some real tasty coffee. Oh, look at this. Prime rib, Higgins. Oh, yeah, I need to get some hoagie rolls eventually. I'm going to make some French dips. Did I tell you that? French dips. Maybe I'll go out Tuesday or Wednesday and get some roast beef. Maybe I'll do it Tuesday or Wednesday. Hoagie rolls. Downloadable content. I've been wanting to read this about a game I ordered. Yeah, you probably did. You always do that. Why do you keep doing that? That's kind of annoying, man. What, afraid the government's watching you, Higgs? Wouldn't surprise me. You know, the other day I was talking to one of my advocates, right? Funny story. So I asked my advocate the other day. Said to my advocate, hey, you know that young pup police officer? And she said, oh, yeah, him. Won't give a name. I said, the son of a bitch is spying on me. She said, what do you mean the son of a bitch is spying on you? He added me on YouTube. He's doing the bidding of the APS lady or he's spying on me. I said, call me paranoid, but the fucker's spying on me. I usually don't post much in the chat box. Remember, I always say something like using the toilet or something once in a while. Otherwise, I don't comment, you know. Sorry, I gotta watch this just to see. That's funny. Funniest thing I've seen all day that made me laugh. That is funny. That is too funny. I'm a little gassy myself tonight. Yeah, I understand, Higgins, completely. I wouldn't want to have them pestering you either. Soon I'm gonna have to go and make some chow. Chloe gets in, I'll have to leave and make some dinner. Barbecued sausage rope. I think I'll have that for dinner. It sounds pretty tasty. No, it's okay, Auntie. Welcome. I'm glad someone asked about stimulus updates. That's why I'm here. Um, so, yeah. First of all, John McCain, or not John McCain, he's toast. He's dead. He's in the ground. Mitt Romney basically proposed $3,000 tax credit for each kid in monthly payments. So if you have children under 17, that's $3,000 completely. Budget reconciliation did pass, so we're just waiting for the checks to be printed, which could be end of February, early March, or even April, depending on how fast they get it done. So, yeah. So, we're just waiting for the 1,400. So, yeah, that's what's going on. So, we're waiting for the $1,400. In the meantime, we're just sitting back waiting patiently. Right now, Yeah, it's a for sure deal. Exactly. The thing is, they already reconciliated it. They're just waiting for it to be voted on the week of the 23rd. They got to get it passed by March 13th because that's when unemployment runs out, which they want to increase it to 400 a week, which ain't bad. And they also want to increase an additional 25 billion or more dollars for helping with people in subsidized housing or can't pay their rent. So, so yeah, if you got $600 already in the last stimulus, in January you'll get a stimulus of 1,400 that equals 2,000. Now, if you didn't get your 600, you get 2,000. And they're talking about a fourth stimulus check after the 1,400 because they don't know how well it's going to play out in this pandemic. They want people that are on disability, Social Security retirement survivors, retirement, disability insurance, SSI, and veterans to take the 1,400 stockpile supplies because we're in this for the long haul until at least September. So, thought I'd share that with you guys. I can't forecast, but like I said, they're trying to get the bill passed through the House on the week of the 23rd of February. Once they do, the Senate's got to the Senate's already reconciled it. As long as all 50 senators and Kamala Harris votes on it with a majority of 51, it'll pass, which it will, unless a Democratic senator has a cow, and then it's got to go back to be negotiated. But right now, it looks like 1,400 is on the table. 3,000 per child in monthly checks at $250 a month. Yeah, $250 a month. That's what they're saying. So under 17. So $250 a month given into your bank account by the IRS to help with people. Hotel in Portland, huh? Yeah, Portland would be expensive. It's Portland, Oregon, lady. I know Portland's very expensive. I have family owns a house had a house out there. They packed up and moved to Texas. Apparently they don't like being in a liberal state anymore. I don't blame them. So, excuse me for a second. I'm going to grab me a glass of milk. Cup of milk, I mean. Gotta grab me a plastic thing soon so I can actually... There we go. Stomach's acting up right now, so I'm hoping to make up some dinner soon. Might preheat the oven now. I'm thinking about it. There we go. Got my cup of milk. Got my oven preheating for dinner. So, yeah, basically, it's $1,400. It should be mid February, or end of February, early March is what they're saying. If they get it passed in the House by the week of the 23rd, mind you, let me look real quick for you, Angie. And I got this guy pestering me on Instagram. I'm not that attractive, so why is everyone hitting on me? That's what fucking pisses me off. Okay, so I need Google Calendar. All right, so let me look real quick for you, Angie. So let's just go. So the 23rd is Tuesday, the 23rd. So between the 23rd and the 26th of February, they should vote on it, and then it gets sent to the Senate to vote on it. And they'll have it set between March 1st and March 12th. They should have it signed, sealed, and delivered to the president. So checks will go out for March 13th, I'm assuming. Or right around then, give or take. Portland, Oregon, huh? Yeah, they got some expensive hotels there. The Deluxe is nice. Expensive, though. Only reason I go to Portland is because they have great medical facilities there, OHSU. But my family got tired and they moved to Texas. I wish I was going with them, $1,400 would help, yeah. And then, like I said, you get every kid you have, it's $3,000, $20 or $250 a month. So you get $250. But right now, they're also doing extended pandemic relief on food stamps, which they'll extend that till December 31st. Organic milk, not bad, but not great either. So, but yeah, so it is a guarantee. The reason I haven't done many stimulus updates lately is because, as Higgin knows, I've had some health issues, and two is everyone's doing clickbaiting and doing stimulus videos every day of the week, and that's how they make their money. And they're saying, "Oh, checks will be tomorrow. Checks will be tomorrow." I don't do that. I've been watching, and I told people that when I do an update, it's going to be an interesting update because it's going to cover a lot of different things. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I love stews. Yeah, there's a place called I think it's O'Malley's. I think it is. There's this Irish pub there in downtown Portland. They have a cigar lounge. Portland. I don't remember the name of it now. I can't remember it now. But there's this cigar lounge there. Kells. Kells makes some really good Irish stew. I'm telling you, Kells is really good for stews. Great place to get a cigar too. But I make a good lamb stew. Excuse me. Sorry, he's my son Moppy, my dog Moppy. He's my child. He thinks my bunny is German stew. Hi. Hi. Yep, this is a rabbit, everyone. Hi. Yep. So, he's not Hoffenpfeffer. Hoffenpfeffer means German stew. Hi. Hello, Ebs. Yep. So if anyone needs to know, oh, thanks. My hair is gray, but I try to use Pantene, and I just picked up some new Pantene recently. My hair is gray. The blonde's going out of it after the years. Usually I dye it blonde, but last time my family came to visit me, we didn't get to dye my hair, so, and my hairbrush has got nothing but gray in it, so I look at it and I'm like, I've embraced the gray hair, you could say, but I use Pantene or Garnier for my hair. It was funny, today I went out and about to go to town. I usually don't. My roommate says, "You're not wearing a bra today." And I says, don't need to wear a bra, what's the point? I threw on a fresh shirt, but still, she's like, "You're not wearing a bra." And I'm like, yeah. Like, yep, a little rabbit there. Yeah, I use Pantene shampoo and conditioner. Whatever the grocery store sells is what I buy, Higgins. I just don't like buying anything else. Chloe bought some crap the other day. She bought like VO5 or something, like 99 cents or something. I was like, dude, that's too cheap, it doesn't help my hair anyways, so, but, yeah, I brush it and I keep Pantene in it, and, but I got so much gray hair, it ain't funny, I was talking to a doctor once. She was certifying me for surgery in Oregon, Portland, and she says, I said, the gray hair bothers me. I want to get it dyed. She says, "Oh, you should embrace your gray hair. I'm less than 50 years old and I'm embracing it." I'm like, "Yeah, you're a doctor. That's why you got gray hair." She was just like primary care physician that was certifying me for surgery, and I'm telling you, it was just fucking funny as hell. So,
it's dark and cold, like my soul.
yep, they just gave us an update. 10 to 18 inches of snow tonight. I don't like Dial. I use Dove. I use the Dove moisturizing soaps, the bar soaps, and then I got body washes too, so it works. So, another beautiful hair that it has is Ebony. Yeah, I called your name, didn't I, Boo Boo? So, sorry, I'm grunting a bit. My stomach's really not doing too well today. No, I don't have kids. I was born hermaphroditic, so being a hermaphrodite, I can have kids, but I don't have kids. I'm 43, so my children are my rabbit, Ebony, and my other child is my service dog, Moppy, my Shih Tzu. And as you can see, Ebony is cute. He's got everything he needs. Yeah, well, right now the current bar soap I'm using is what Pee-wee gave me for Christmas. She got me some Amish soap. It works pretty well. Smells nice. Excuse me for 1 second. Just gotta use the restroom. There we go. I've been using this Amish soap that Pee Wee gives me. That and my Dove bars. I like the cucumber and green tea smell ones. Hi. What's wrong, huh? Come here. Hi. Hello. See? It's my child right here. Eats about $20 of pellets every 2 months. It's okay. Physically, I'm just too damn weak, you know. That's something that people don't realize, you know, is I'm getting weaker and weaker. Well, everyone, I'll be right back. Bathroom's calling again.
Ew. That's painful. Hey, yeah. Are you cooking something? Yeah. Some smokies? Well, you're right. Yeah? Just get to your game.
Yeah, I'll try. Probably not getting off tonight. Kidding. I don't have this fucking. Do I have this fucking auto? Okay. All right, people. I'm back. Anyways, not feeling too well. I'll turn my oven off until I'm ready to eat. My stomach's not doing too well tonight, I tell you. Ugh, man. Blue stool. I think Angie left, Higgins. And so should I. I should call my dad, see if he's in. So, with that said, everyone, I know I should go because, well, haha, Higgins, very funny. Like I said, I'm not feeling too well. Anyways, with that said, everyone, I think Angie left and I should go too because I'm not feeling too well. Well, I don't see how you guys can tell who's logged in, who isn't. Uh, it doesn't show up with me. Nope. Oh, okay. Okay. I see. I don't know these things. Anyways, I better go, guys. Sorry, I'm not feeling too well, so please add and subscribe. Please post comments. Please leave feedback, suggestion at the like, subscribe button. So it's funny for your family, including your dogs, your cats, your bunnies, your service dogs. Thanks for watching. God bless you and everything you do.